In this video, I'm going to answer the following questions. First, why should I do a PhD? How expensive a PhD in the UK in 2024? And do I need really to publish papers to get a PhD? Let's get started with the first question. During your undergraduate and master's studies, you probably have done a lot of literature reviews and you developed some understanding of your field. During this process of understanding your field, most likely a lot of questions emerged, right? Questions like, why not use this approach for this problem? Why not to investigate this problem more? However, because of time limitations, you can't answer these questions, right? Then the PhD is your chance for that. It's your chance to investigate problems in depth. It's a chance to be an expert in this area, in the area that you like. Now, in most universities in the UK and in the world, you need a PhD to be a lecturer or almost to take any academic position. And this is a very strong reason maybe why you need a PhD. Additionally, for research and development R&D positions in industry, you usually need a PhD. Therefore, it's essential for career advancement as well. Now, from a hiring perspective, a PhD is usually evidence that the candidate can work independently on complicated technical projects, collaborating with others, and while learning new things and trying different creative solutions. So these are all crucial skills for almost any job in industry or academia, and maybe this is another reason why you should do a PhD. Let's move to the second question. How expensive a PhD is in the UK in 2024? Well, that depends on many factors, right? First of all, let's consider tuition fees. So it will vary, the tuition fees, depending on two important things. If you are a home or international student, and if you are doing it full-time or part-time. For example, I have done my PhD in computer science at Lancaster University. At the time of recording this video, the international full tuition fee per year is about 26.5k pounds, while the part-time one is roughly around 13k pounds. Another thing to take into consideration when you budget for your PhD is how long it will take. So if you are planning to do a full-time PhD, it's something around or between 3 and 4 years in the UK, and I would say the average PhD completion time will be 4 years in the UK maybe, while the part-time one is between 4 and 7 years in the UK. Of course, tuition fees are only part of the total PhD cost. You need to consider accommodation, visa, immigration, health surcharge if you are international student, and other costs, of course, of transportation and living. The last question. Do you need to publish really papers to get a PhD? Well, many students, they ask, how many papers do I need to publish to be able to go to the Viva? Well, most universities in the UK will not state that you have to publish these many conference journal papers to be ready for your Viva. However, your supervisor will not let you go to your Viva unless you publish some number of papers. Now, publishing papers, of course, will provide a proof to your Viva examiners that your research and findings are valuable to the field. Now, collaboration opportunities, this is why really we need to publish. Published work can lead to new collaborations, grants proposal, and funding opportunities. So this publication will help you to show your expertise and research interests to others. Learning from feedback. Engaging in the peer review process also will help you to improve the quality of your research and also the clarity of your writing. And this is another reason why really you should publish during your PhD. And finally, publishing and receiving critique and suggestions from reviewers also will help you to be excellently prepared for your Viva. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please let me know and I will be happy to answer your questions. I wish you all the best and see you in the next video.